Hello, bead kids of any age. Today we are making a Bead Pet pencil with 6x9mm pony beads, simple drinking straws, and string. We lay out our pattern, we put straws through each row and trim the straws and string it together. So we take plastic drinking straws and cut them lengthwise and cut a point. That just helps us to put the beads onto the straws. So you put the beads on the straws row by row. Now these rows, the width are just 3 beads wide. The straws act like a spring and just hold the beads on. So go row by row until all of your rows have straws. I have laid out my pattern on the beadkids.com bead boards. It holds the on the straight side, so the straight rows on one side. If you flip the board over, it has the peyote or the brick rows on the other side of the board. You can also lay it out onto a towel. So then trim the straws to the length of the beads so that the straws will not even show. I'm starting, I will be stringing it with number 5 or number 10 black cotton string and 2 tapestry needles. I'm starting with 5 feet of string. I attached the lanyard to the middle of the string, and I put the lanyard under a clipboard to hold it while you string your rows. You can also tape the lanyard to a table if you don't have a clipboard. We'll start with your pencil point and put the single bead on. Right needle goes in the right side, the left needle goes in the left, and start with your next row. Right needle goes in the right side, left needle goes in the left, or you can put the left needle in first and then the right needle, crisscrossing your strings in the middle. Row after row, and pretty soon you'll have your pencil done. But before you tie the knot, I want you to tighten your project. Kind of pull on the strings and you'll see how much space we have in our project. So we want to tighten it before we tie our knot. There we go. And then we'll take, I like to do 2 knots. So I pass the right string over to the left side and tie a square knot. Left over right, pull tight, and right over left, tuck under. You can also do a surgeon knot and then pass the string and the needle over to the right side and tie another knot. Now because I have some extra string, I am going to go ahead and go back up for a few rows. Crisscrossing just like you were doing coming down, but going up right needle in the right side, then left needle in the left side. So when I get low of string, I'm going to cut my needles off and tie that second square knot. Left over right, tuck under, and right over left, tuck under. Before you pull it tight, add a little drop of glue. And then pull your knot tight and trim the tails about 1/4 of an inch from the knot. While the glue is still wet, I like to take my needle and poke the knot and the tails into a bead. The glue will dry and the knot will not even show. So get with your favorite bead kid and be creative. Like, share, and subscribe to beadkids.com.